Hi everyone, welcome to the Scholars Dental Afk course. This is Dr. Ahmed Hafez, and in this video I'll be talking in more detail about the video platform. I want to thank you for taking this course and investing in your education, and I am confident that you'll find this very beneficial and useful in building a foundation for your dental knowledge. So let's get started. Let me first reduce this window here and bring up the website. So by now, you should know how to access the video platform. And upcoming next will be your if you should be watching this right before your basic science, basically almost. You'll be starting first with the basic science, and epidemiology is kind of part of that basic science. And that's your first weekend, okay? Once you finish that, I say weekend because in the in-class course it used to be a weekend, but basically you have a whole week to watch this, and then after that, the next week would be, the pharma. So as you can see here, Basic Science 1, if you click on it, it is an in-class video. This was recorded in class, okay, and it's a 5.5 hour video. That was a full day in class, but now online you could split it into 2 days if you want. Okay. Now this one doesn't have any questions, so you want to watch the videos in order. You're going to watch Basic Science 1. Then if you use the study guide, okay, you're going to see, okay, well, once you watch the first video, okay, you could use the study guide to solve the questions in between the videos. But by the time you finish the first video, which would be, let's say you're done with histology, you can see that you're up to question 84. Okay, so you want to watch these in order. So once you're done the first video, you can see that the second video here, which is not Basic Science 2, it's Basic Science 1, but it's the questions for Basic Science 1. So you want to watch that. And then here, you'll see that it's mainly about questions and discussing questions.
Welcome back, everyone.
And you'll see here it says from 1 to 84. So you could either go solve those on your own if you want as a little quiz, solve the 84 questions by yourself, then come back here to see the answers and explanations. Or what you could do is just go through it. I'm going to mute myself. Just go through the video itself, and what you could do is pause, you see, and read the question, solve it, then play it again, and then see the answer. So whatever way you like is I think it's beneficial to go try to quiz yourself with them just to get that practice. Then you're going to watch the Basic Science 2, which is an in-class recording, then the questions for the Basic Science 2. So that will be your first week. Now, after that, we're going to deactivate these videos and activate the pharma videos. Now, in the pharma, we have some different style videos. So we still have the in-class video. You see how it says in-class beside it? So we still have this type of video, which is the in-class video. However, the videos here are basically that in-class video, but done online. So let me show you how these look like. These are the ones that look like this, which is basically like this video. I'll be sitting down in the corner on my computer, and I'm recording the slides and explaining them to you, okay? All right, so this one just needs a little, it's not working at the moment, but that's fine. But you'll get the point here that, there you go. Okay, I included it, but yeah. So you get the point here. Now let's say these 3 videos make up what's inside this video. Okay. However, the ones that are recorded online on my computer have the questions in them. Okay, so when you go to general principles, cholinergic and adrenergic, you're going to view the lectures and you're going to solve questions inside as well. Okay, now once you do these, you don't have to do pharma day 1 in class because it's extra. What that means is that it's basically the same content in here. Okay, however, these have questions. They even have more content. So that's why I put as pharma day 1 in class is extra. Okay, so we activate it because some students like to watch the in class as a review. So what you want to do is you could watch 1, 2, 3, then review this if you like. But remember, these don't have questions. Okay, so the reason there's no pharma questions here is because they're already included inside these videos. So just trust the system, trust the videos, the order they're in. We put them in the order that you need to watch them. When you watch them, you're going to get everything you need, okay? So again, you can see here when we activate the other pharma, you have cardiovascular, diuretics, CNS. You watch those, you solve the questions in those. The questions are included in those videos. Then you have the in-class one, which is extra. If you want to watch it as a review, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. Okay? Now, it's not always like this, just like how basic science was. It was a little bit different. So each kind of depends on how the recording went. So just go in order. For example, if you go to Perio, the in-class video in Perio is the main video. So you have to watch that. That's why we don't have the word extra beside it. Plus, it doesn't have questions, so it has this one that kind of follows the basic science system. So I'm just trying to give you a tutorial on how the system is, okay? So everything that says extra on it, you don't have to watch. And if you do watch, make sure it's the last thing you watch in that pile or list of videos, okay? So let's kind of make two rules. One rule is watch the videos in order. That way you won't miss anything. Second rule is the ones that say extra on them are not necessary. They're a repeat of the same content, but a different recording. So if you want to use them just to review, you can, okay? Otherwise, just keep watching them in order as a minimum. Finish what you have to finish within the week. Watch in order, and the extra, if you want to watch it, you can. That is pretty much it for understanding the styles of the videos. And if you registered a little bit late into the course and you didn't receive your books, you could click here to go through the books and the questions as well. Okay, guys? So again, start with the basic science. Click on basic science 1. Watch that first. Use the study guide. It'll tell you if you finish microbiology, you can start solving questions from this question to that question, for example. So let's go to the study guide actually and look at it together. Okay, so for example here, it says, okay, once you're done microbiology inside the video, which means here, so if you click here, and you'll see that this video is the basic science 1. Okay, and you can see that
main structure. Obviously, there's more things. There's other things.
We have, this is microbiology. So now we're done microbiology. Okay.
Bacteria in them as well. They say.
Okay. So here we finish microbiology, endodontic. Once you're done that, you could go. Okay, I finished microbiology. Now what? Well, now solve questions 1 to 10 from the basic science questions booklet. Okay, so you go solve those questions. Then you go back and study biology. Okay, so we're going to go here.
It's this one.
Biology.
How does that happen?
And biology ends around with. You can see here we're in histology already.
Okay, So antipsychotic substance is not a seal.
See, this is histology. So you finished biology. So now you could go solve questions 11 to 14, then study histology, then solve questions 15 to 84. Okay. Now I might adjust this study guide every once in a while. So I might adjust it for the next cycle and to make it more detailed. The alternative is you don't have to solve these questions like this. You could just watch the day 1 basic science, then solve questions from 1 to 84, right? Then watch the basic science video, basic science 1 questions video. Okay, so you could use the study guide, you could alter it. My main thing is that so you don't miss anything, you want to watch them all in order, and also watch the question videos. Don't keep them until the end. Why? Because when you come to the live session, I want you to already have learned those questions so that your questions become higher quality. So what could happen is that if you don't watch these videos, you start to ask questions that if you did watch them, you would have already gotten the answer. Okay, so that's why I recommend watching all things you could watch before you come to the live session, so that you already have the answers in the videos, and then whatever questions you have are higher quality or more effective for you. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, we'll let you guys know. Let us know here in the comments as well. For our AFK students, if there's anything in the comments, let us know what we could help and answer there as well. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, because there's always things released and new content released, so you don't miss them. And tell us if there's any kind of videos you would like us to make for you on YouTube, and we could look into that. That's pretty much it. Thank you, and get started with the course and enjoy. And I'll see you in the basic science.